Hi Virgo, welcome to your Do They Miss You reading. This is a reading for those that have recently broken up with someone or have had someone they used to be connected with once upon a time. This is to see if there's an ex or someone you used to be connected to is missing you, is wanting you, or is reflecting back on your time together. If there is a possible reconciliation or someone is hoping for a reconciliation from someone from the past. So stay tuned. If you enjoy this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, or comment. I really would appreciate that, Virgo. Let's get straight into it and see what's coming up for you, Virgo. Is there someone who's missing you? This could be one person, this could be several people. I'm just going to read the energies of the cards as well. So we'll see what's coming up for you, Virgo. Are they missing you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Are they missing you? Okay, the Three of Swords. There's someone that's feeling like they miss you. There's been some sort of competition. I feel like with the Three of Swords, this is possibly someone you were involved with in a lover's triangle here with the Three of Swords. It could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is someone that's feeling a lot of pain or conflict. Now, I'm not sure if this person chose someone else and not you, or perhaps you chose someone else and not them. I'm not sure which way it's working here, but someone's feeling like they're still torn because the energies associated with the Three of Swords is conflict. It's really deep pain. So someone is either continuing to think about you, particularly if you were involved in some sort of triangle, in a lover's triangle, and there was a person chosen over the other. So whoever's dealt with this person, this ex, or had this sort of connection, it doesn't necessarily have to be with an air sign. It can be someone under any sign. But it really does reflect that there was another person involved, or perhaps there was another priority involved. Maybe they chose career over you, or maybe you chose career, a creative pursuit. Maybe you decided to follow your dreams rather than continue on with a relationship, or maybe there was cheating. So if someone had been dishonest with you, or you'd been dishonest with them, Virgo, this person is missing you. They're thinking about you. Even though they may have gone on to have another relationship, and it may have been with an air sign, they are still very much thinking about you and the connection that you had together. I see genuine heartbreak associated with this person, possibly even regret or remorse for what they did, or how things ended, whether it was instigated by you or by this other person. Okay, the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Queen of Cups energy is a water sign. There's definitely someone that's fallen in love with you and is actually reflecting back on very vivid memories. I feel like you've left their head in a spin here, Virgo, so I'm not sure what you've done to them here, but I feel as though they're reflecting, especially if they are a water sign. They do carry very intense intuitive abilities, and when water signs love, it's almost like it's all or nothing with them. And I feel this is someone that was deeply in love with you and possibly still is with the Queen of Cups. You made this person really free, and I think they miss that feeling with the Queen of Cups. You can see her just immersed in her own thoughts, and I feel like this person misses how the two of you were just together, and how free or liberated, and how they felt when they were around you with the Queen of Cups. But there's a lot of emotion involved. Someone still feels like they're communicating with you spiritually, or intuitively is what I'm gaining from this, Virgo. So I almost feel like someone still feels like they're communicating with you, whether it's telepathically, whether it's through emotion, whether it's through law of attraction. Someone still feels like you're somewhat receptive to them, is what I'm getting from this with the Queen of Cups here, Virgo. But it is someone that was very attached to you, and I still believe they are emotionally still attached to you, is what I'm understanding. Okay, the Empress. This could have been a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is someone that is currently undergoing some sort of change or metamorphosis, as indicated by the beautiful butterflies that face the sun. This is someone that was very adventurous or high-spirited. I feel like they're reflecting on really good memories, or I think like they almost feel like you've changed a lot, Virgo. Something to do with metamorphosis. Now, for some, I feel like this person from your past is currently undergoing change. So I'm not sure if they were the one that cheated, maybe, and they're undergoing some sort of change, but it's positive change with the Empress. It's enlightenment, it's understanding, it's self-improvement, self-awareness, the awareness of others, consideration of others, increased sensitivity, empathy. So I feel like this person is undergoing a metamorphosis, maybe more so in particular if they are a fire sign in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is someone that still finds you very beautiful and very captivating, is what I'm understanding here, or very handsome. This is someone that's still very, very attracted to you in a lot of ways here, Virgo, and they're still thinking about you. They're hoping something will change, either within themselves or with you. I'm not sure if you're coupled up now with someone else, but I think deep down this person is actually hoping that you change, or maybe you'd encounter some sort of enlightenment and realize that they're special and they're meant for you in one path or a reason. So for one path, for one reason or another. I really feel like this person is clinging on to a lot of hope. I think this person has a lot of hope that the two of you can reconnect or can get back together. I think they're currently undergoing a lot of change in their life also, be it in any facet in their career, in their love life. I feel like there's a lot of change associated with metamorphosis, but they're looking to the sun. I think a lot of positivity, and this person is trying to be hopeful. Maybe hopeful that you'll get back together, or hopeful that you can maybe mend things or heal, because the Queen of Cups is a healer. So maybe they're thinking you can heal old wounds, but there might have been transgressions for some of you that could have been extremely painful to deal with, or still are extremely painful to deal with. Okay, Seven of Swords, more air energy, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius here with the Seven of Swords. This is guilt, or someone that feels very trapped, someone that feels like they couldn't be completely honest with you, or they were dishonest. So I'm not sure if these two cards tie into each other here, Virgo, but this person feels trapped. There's an element of this beautiful swan, and it's perched up on the top, and it wants to soar, it wants to break free, it wants to be liberated. So I almost feel like this person wants to tell you something, but they can't. Their words are confined. Swords are communication, so the communication is restricted or confined. I'm not sure if you've blocked each other on social media through your numbers, or you've blocked communication with this person altogether, but as a result this person isn't able to freely express themselves because of this, or perhaps because they're with someone else, and they're trying to be a better person, and they're trying to give more respect maybe than they had delivered to you in the past, but they're trying to be quite pragmatic in their approach to you. So I think for some of you this is definitely coming up with the Seven of Swords here. It's also that you have preconceived notions here, Virgo. I'm almost certain that this person has done something to hurt you, and this is why they feel like you won't accept them, because they feel you have a certain idea of them, that you know them, what they've done has defined them, when really I think they're on a path to change, and I think it's for the better. I think this is self-improvement. But when I look at the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person wants to. The want is there, and the heart can't help but wants what it wants, but the heart still wants you, Virgo, and they're still thinking about you, but their words are so limited, or they're lost for words, at a loss for words. They don't know how to freely communicate themselves to you and tell you their true feelings, because I feel they're restricted in one way or another. Okay, the Lovers card. This could be a Gemini actually for some of you that's coming through with the Lovers card. Possibly someone you were married to or engaged, as indicated by the beautiful delicate doves here carrying away the crown, which can also look like a ring of marriage, a promise ring, or some sort of token that was given to you. Someone gave something to you to commemorate your union, your love, or your relationship. I really feel like this was a twin flame or soulmate that you parted ways with the Lovers card. I also think there's a possible reunion with this person that may come up sometime in the next coming year. I think with the Lovers card, the fact that it's sitting on top of the Three of Swords could indicate that this person is already involved in another relationship, either remarried, engaged, or promised to be wed in some regard here with the Lovers card. But I feel like there's just such a strong attraction. There's such a strong pull between the two of you, and they feel it. I feel like they dream about you. I feel like they've either recently received some sort of validation that you are their soulmate, you are their twin flame, you were in their life for a very important reason. And I think they're beginning to realize this. You know, it's awakening. It's a major thing that's happening here for them. But major awakening with the Lovers card. This person saw a future with you, or you were planning a future. You were planning to get married, to get coupled up, to live together, to be in a de facto relationship. So this is really beautiful. I do believe you shared a very beautiful connection. I do think there's some bitterness though, and I'm not sure because if it's deceit or another priority, something else took priority over than your relationship. But with the Lovers card, I think some of you are actually reuniting with this person, maybe sometime this year. Okay, the Nine of Wands. I feel as though this person is feeling like there's a battle or feeling like there's anger. Now, whether this is from you or from them, it could be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is defensiveness. I'm not sure if they're trying to, you know, it's like a battle going on in their mind, and they're saying to themselves, well, no, I'm not still in love. It's like a mental battle, a ping pong match, if you will, that's going on in their mind, and them thinking, no, I'm not feeling feelings for this person. I can't, it's not right there. They've moved on. Maybe I should move on too. I feel like on the inside, I feel like they're battling something here. And you can see the Nine of Wands looks to the Lovers card. So I feel like there's jealousy. I'm not sure if you've moved on here, Virgo, or there's jealousy that's coming from you that's coming up in the reading here. But I think with the Nine of Wands, this is someone that's like, I feel like they have all their defenses lined up, and I think if they were to actually express themselves, I feel like they're going to account for what they did wrong and why they did wrong. I feel like they're collecting. You can see like perspective. Perspective changes everything. I think their perception has changed. It's almost like they have everything lined up and they're ready to defend themselves when the time comes and the two of you actually communicate again, if you ever do. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. He potentially could have been someone that is a bit of a juggling act. I feel like this person is trying to get your attention. I feel like they're doing some sort of elaborate performance. Either they're inquiring about you to other people, to mutual friends. They're trying to attract your attention through social media, or they're sort of going out of their way to purposely be in front of you, to purposely place themselves in your path. And for some of you, you might have worked with this person, or it's through the career that you two still connect or still see each other maybe. But I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, this person is in two minds of whether to contact you or not. So I feel for some, Virgo, you actually will be hearing from this person. And I think there is a possibility they might want you back. You know, I think with the Two of Pentacles, it's contradictory energy, because in one aspect I think they really miss you and they miss what you had and how you made them feel. But in another aspect, I feel like they're defensive, like they're trying to suppress their own feelings in a way. So I feel like they're definitely conflicted and feel trapped or confined about freely expressing themselves. But I definitely feel for some of you, you will be hearing from this person, and they do miss you, but they're in two minds of whether to approach you about your relationship or something that you used to have. But look, I will leave it at that, Virgo. I hope this reading has been insightful. Please feel free to share your comments and thoughts below.